Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Cooking with Kevin. We hope everybody's had a good week since the last time we saw each other. This week we're going to do an easy peasy smoked meat halo. Come on into the kitchen with me.
He's got the pan, he's got the heat, making magic you can eat. Flip it, stir it, season right. Kevin's cooking up tonight. From the skillet to the plate, every bite is gonna be great. Grab a fork, come on in. It's time to cook with Kevin.
And this is what we need for this week's recipe of smoked meat halo. I got half a pound of super tender Montreal smoked meat, which many of you in some parts of the country where we live may consider to be corned beef, but really it's not. I got a cup and a half of mozzarella mixed with some Gouda and some 2-year-old smoked cheddar, some mustard, 2 large eggs for an egg wash, some diced pickles with a pickle spear, about a 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese, some everything bagel sesame seeds, of course a sharp knife or some scissors, and a piece of puff pastry approximately 10 inches wide by 12 to 14 inches long. While we're getting this recipe all put together and ready to go, make sure that your oven is heated up to 390 degrees. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cheese mixture and we're going to spread it out on here. We're going to use some of this egg wash. We're going to brush it along here to make sure we get a really good seal. Just like that. Making sure your seal is at the bottom. Now, we are going to bend this and make it into a circle. Do your best to try and make it pretty. Take your scissors and you're going to cut some slots. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop it on our pan. And we're going to throw it in the oven at 390 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. middle oven rack. We're going to set the timer for 18 minutes just to be safe, so we can make sure that it's not becoming too brown. But we're probably going to go between 20 and 25 minutes. And our 18 minutes is up. Let's take a peek. See what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. Wow. And what we're going to do is we're going to give that a turn to make sure we're not getting too much heat all on one side. And we're going to cook it for 6 more minutes. It has now been 25 minutes and it's time to take it out of the oven. Wow! Look at that. So it's been resting for 10 minutes. Let's take this, cut into it. Look at that yumminess. Gonna go down there, and this is where you're gonna see the things we had earlier come in. The mustard, the pickles, and a little bit of coleslaw. Of course, the coleslaw is thanks to, once again, Rock'N Deli, which we are going to put a link for in today's description. So it's just so you have a little something to go with it. Look at that beautifulness. And that's today's recipe. I told you in the beginning, easy peasy smoked meat halo. It's still sitting right there with a big chunk out of it. That's now partially in here and partially over there in her belly. I gotta tell you, it impressed both of us quite a bit. We were pretty happy with how it turned out. So the reason why we call it what we did is because you can use smoked ham, smoked turkey, you can use smoked brisket in it, pulled pork, it's unbelievable what you could use in it, and it's super easy, super quick, and really good. Great for parties, families get together. We gotta tell you guys a little bit of a story. It's funny because when we make these videos, we want to make interesting names. We just don't want to call it a pinwheel or whatever. We want to make it interesting for, of course, social media. And one of the names was Puff the Magic Smoked Meat Ring. And as much as that made us laugh, it was probably going to leave us with some maybe rude comments. So we went with Smoked Meat Halo. It was great to see you guys again this week. Hope you had a great time with us. We love seeing you guys every week. Just remember, never let anybody control the love and light that burns inside of you. It's your love and your light, and nobody, even temporarily, can control the happiness that makes your heart burn. Until next time, come on into the kitchen with me. Let's get this over with. I didn't like that. And this is what we need for this week's recipe of the smoked meat halo. Nice shadow. Isn't that a beautiful shadow? Ooh, 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 ooh. And this is what we need for this week's What are we making?
Smoked meat halo.
Puff magic meat ring. Okay. You can use anything you want in it. A great time with us. We love seeing you guys every week. Remember, don't let anybody